On a particular Sunday, my prayer was one, and it was simple. I told God that I wanted my F major to sound. Before the next Sunday, my F major chord began to sound. Now there was this joy that filled my heart because I had heard teachings in the children's church of how God answers prayer. And the first time that I actually decided to try it out, He answered. For the joy that is set before you, keep praying. When I was 13 years old, I began to learn how to play the acoustic guitar and the electric guitar. Now, this particular week came and I was to transition into learning how to play chords. And prior to that time, it was going smoothly, learning the software notation, the keys and everything. So my teacher had given me like a physical document containing like up to thousands of chords. So he just pinpointed the major ones that I needed to learn. So each day I was going back, giving feedback on maybe I learned a C major today, so I played for him, G, I played for him. But it got to the time I was to learn how to play the F major chord. The traditional F major chord required you to hold one finger on two strings and then you spread it across like that. It was strange to me because all the previous chords did not need that much technicality and effort. So I could form the shape, but it was not giving the sound. That particular day I went back to his house. I formed the shake, perfect. He clapped for it. But then playing it, strumming it, it was not producing the sound, like it was not giving it. It was sounding muted. And even the muted was sounding somehow. There's a muted that still produced the sound, but this muted was not producing the sound. So it became a burden in my heart. I felt bad throughout that week. I'm not sure what day that particular thing happened, but on a particular Sunday, my home church had this tradition of after service, the way we round up service is that the pastor calls everyone and then says, come to the altar and then just make a request for one thing you want God to do for you this coming week or this new week. So that same call was made and the entire church went and then went to the altar. Everybody was praying. My prayer was one and it was simple. I told God that I wanted my F major to sound. Finish. I didn't have any other problem. I didn't have any issue of life. I wasn't looking to pay rent. I didn't have bills on my table. I just told Jesus that I wanted my F major chord to sound with the genuineness of my heart. That week, we went back, continued learning the guitar. I can't really say the first day. I can't really say it was on a Monday or on a Tuesday or on a Wednesday. But one thing was for sure. Before the next Sunday, my F major chord began to sound. Now, there was this joy that filled my heart. Not necessarily that my F major chord was sounding, but because I had heard teachings in the children's church over time of how God answers prayer. And the first time that I actually decided to try it out, let me put it that way, to have a definite specific request that I made, He answered. My F major chord was sounding. Yeah, there probably was extra effort here and there, but grace was given for that result to come. That is the joy of an answered prayer. It fills your heart knowing that I prayed for this and Jesus did not overlook it and gave me this. So the entire lesson in this story is simple. For the joy that is set before you, keep doing until you get an answer that fills your heart with so much joy. You know that what I have asked for, Jesus has answered. Keep praying.